Hey folks, welcome to another edition of Inside My Mind. It's the Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington Redskins ranked gameplay. I'm using the Cowboys as usual. My opponent is the Washington Redskins. We have a nice divisional matchup here. I'll be kicking off, looking at it right here, and let's get right into the game. All right, first play, he's coming base set, so I'm going base 4-3 here, going outside linebacker fire. Gonna go ahead and bump up my corners here. In this case, he's got the stretch coming here. My outside backer is able to get that on his little blitz there, and we get the nice tackle for 0 gain or maybe a 1 yard gain. Coming back single back, 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Looks like it's a big close or something to that effect. I am going 4-4 cover 3, 4-4 split. As you can see right there, he's running the pass. Boom, made the hit there. He did get himself a good 8 yards, I think, on that play, maybe 7 yards. So he's sticking with it here. Looks like he's going to probably try to run. I'm actually going to commit. Oh, and he went the opposite way with it, but that's fine. I had a guy sitting right there. I was able to make the play with my weak side backer. All right, guys, 4th and 1 here. I'm going to pinch my line. I'm in the bear set, as you can see. I'm going ahead and committing to the middle here, so if he... Here we go, make the stop. And we get the first down, my ball now. First down, obviously. So, as you can see right there, I was in cover 3 out of the bear. I actually committed runs, so everybody was playing the middle there. And I pinched my line in that case. It's a pretty good play for the dives, for ISOs, and for the quarterback sneak as well. All right, guys, coming out right now, I'm going I formation, running the power right off the bat. Looking what he's in here is in a 3-4, so I'm going to probably in now. He's bringing that guy in. He's squeezing his line, so that really helps my power out. I'm going to go ahead and stick with it here. We get the nice pull there, but we don't get a block from my left guard as he pulls around there. If he'd have pulled around, he should have been able to pick up that middle backer there, but he doesn't, unfortunately. All right, coming back, going with the power yet again, guys. You know me, I'll run it until they break it. So right off the bat, he's staying with the set. He is not pinching his line this time, so I'm going to audible to the stretch. I want to see if I can't get the outside edge there. Right now, it looks like I will, but I don't get a block out of my dang wide receiver. That's the one thing I hate about this game, and it's honestly, it's not the game's fault. It's really the receiver. He just didn't make the block. I just wish they would every single time. All right, I'm going ace back or single back spread here, going with the wide receiver deep outs. Made the adjustment, as you can see, with my back. He's running a flare. Right now, he's got bumped up, so I'll be looking for Butler more than likely. Oh, got Beasley across the middle. There we go. I hit him. And does he drop the ball? I think he does, unfortunately. Dang it. All right, guys, got a big 4th and 5 here. I'm going with my empty set. Obviously, I should probably kick a field goal here, but it's a video game, so I'm going for it. I usually tend to anyways. So I'll be looking for Butler to Whitehead over to Beasley and Bryant here. I'm going to see what that middle backer does first. If he widens, he doesn't. So I'm going to hit my... Oh, turn! Oh, jeez Louise. That is a bit annoying. So for some reason, he can't get himself turned up field when there's nobody within 10 yards of him. All right, he's a nickel offense. So that's 3 receivers, a tight in the back. I am going nickel D. Overstorm Brave, you know, one of my favorite blitzes out of this set. I'm going to stay loose right now, look for the crosser. Oh, he hit the right guy, too. So that was a good decision on his part. He's going to have himself a big play, if not a touchdown here, if I screw up like I just did. Why did he do that? Oh, well. I didn't actually, you know, I don't know what, it looked like I got juked, and I didn't get juked. I didn't do anything but hit right towards the guy. But whatever it was, he didn't make the play either way. But either way, here nor there. So obviously I need to step up, start playing some dang football, and get things done right. All right, first play of the drive here, guys. I got a 1st and 10 for my 23. I'm going I formation twins flex, running with the toss play. With the way he is set up right now and overshifted to the right, I'm going to go ahead and go left on this, see what I can't get. And do we get... No, we don't get a block out of anybody on this case. I'm able to break a tackle there and get myself back to maybe a yard or 2 in that case, or 2 yards. But yeah, that's just a load of BS by my guard there and my fullback. Neither one of them block a soul. Okay, guys, coming back with the exact same thing. If he lines up the same way, I'm going the exact same thing, guys. I expect my guys to get their dang jobs done. Right now, we haven't been doing that, and we will get it done here, it looks like. Or at least partially. I'm able to get maybe a 1st down on that. If not, it'll be a 3rd and 1, which isn't too bad. I can handle that. All right, guys, coming back I formation, fullback dive here. I'm going to go ahead and stick with it if he's in that 3-4, but see how he's pinching everybody in? That leaves the stretch open for me, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it. Right now, yep, boom, boom, get the block. I couldn't get back outside on that, but that's okay. I noticed it's even more so now when you use a turbo button. It's really hard to turn, which it's great because when you're in a dead sprint, it is very hard to get yourself turned. So I'm not complaining about that. I'm just pointing out the new mechanic, or the way it feels at least, for this version of the game, which is pretty awesome. I think I honestly, so far, I'm really loving this game. Defensively, it is so much better than it used to be. I'm going power here out of the eye. I'm going to flip it over to the left here because I get a 4-3 set. Look on the backside here. That nice wide. He's looking at 7 technique there, it looks like. So we should be able to, or an 8 technique, excuse me. Yep. Oh, and we just don't continue the block. My fullback makes the block, but he sheds it, or is the DN there sheds it eventually. Right as I'm hitting the hole, so I only get the 1 yard in that case. Now, I still would have had to contend with the safety, because he was the one who would be unblocked in that case, but I'd rather face a safety than a defensive end, obviously, in the hole. Right here, I'm going with the outs, as you can see here. I'm going to adjust Elliott from doing that check, and he's going to go straight to a flare route. I'll be looking for the left, my X-receiver, and right now I do have it. Oh, no, I don't have it. Oof. I got very lucky there, guys. I did not see the safety drop down like that. It was a sky coverage, and I just didn't see it in time. And, so he did a good job on that case. He fooled. All right, guys, going spread set, going with my wide receiver deep outs. As you can see right there, again, I will be looking for either of my 2 outside routes, probably Bryant here. Right now it's a 3-4 look, so we'll see what happens. And, yeah, I do have it. There it is. Get myself the easy first down. All right, 1st and 10 from his 36, guys. I'm going I formation again. I'm going with the twins. I'm going with the toss. I'm going to go ahead and keep it going to the right. As you can see right there, basically he has his outside linebacker lined up on my tight end, which gives me the leverage in that case. Hopefully we can get, okay, we get 2 of them blocked, but we did not break the safety tackle there. So he does a very good job in that case, and I only get 1 yard. All right, going back, exact same formation. I'm going with the toss again, guys. What I am going to do here is probably change it up a little bit, and looking at it right now, I'm going to go weak again, just for the way he's lined up. I feel like I have it there. And right now I do. Oh, come on. Wow. A big, fat defensive tackle, nose tackle at that, is going to be able to catch a tailback on a toss play. Wow. All right, guys, so I'm going empty set here, going hitches and corners. You can see I've adjusted Bryant to the slant. I'm going to be looking for Bryant first, but I'm also going to be looking for Whitehead on his deep post. That seems to be the better play this game around. Let's see if it gets there. There it is. Get it. First down. All right. So it's just a matter, as long as you have time, you can hit that. It's kind of like the dig. Eventually, it's going to get open. All right, staying with the empty set here, guys. Got a 1st and 10 from his 16. I'm going with the stick route, as you can see right there. Right now, it looks like Butler should be the guy who's going to be open, unless they go cover 2. If they go cover 2, I might look to Williams, but I'll probably end up hitting Whitehead. So let's see what he does here. Right now, it's Whitehead. So I'm hitting it and getting myself a good 7 yards, I think. And why couldn't he do that the last time I called that play when I needed 5 yards? He couldn't get turned around to get 1 extra yard when it was the exact same sort of coverage. That's annoying. Now, it's just a matter of he's got to get turned around in time. So in this case, going the exact same thing, guys. I'm going to look for the exact same thing. We'll see what he does. See if that outside backer there drops or if he rushes. So, yeah, he's rushing. So I've got this. And I get down to the 1. Now I can just pound him out. I have a 1st and goal from about the 2-yard line. I'm going with the stretch play out of the I formation here. Or not the stretch, excuse me, the toss. All right, there you go, right there. If I want, I have stretch or ISO in my audibles, which I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with this, and right now it looks like I've got it for a touchdown. Yep. So I keep but 2 runs out of most of my formations and 2 passes usually. Not so much maybe once you get into those 4 or 5 wide receiver sets. I usually go almost all pass. Obviously with the 5s, I'm going all pass. But I tend to try to keep 2 runs, one say outside rush and 1 inside rush, and that was a horrible kick, so I won't be tying this ball game up. I'll have to go for 2 on my next drive. Anyways, I do that so that I have an inside outside, and then I tend to try to call a play for which I don't have the audible for, because if I have the audible, then why call it? I call something else, and then if that play has grid strength, I stay with it. Otherwise, I can audible to what I want to run. All right, guys, we have 2 tight end again, 2 wide receiver. I'm expecting a pass, so I'm actually playing pass. In this case, I'm going to have my guys play the under routes here. He runs a counter. Let's see if I can't stay with it. Yes, I can. We make the tackle for a loss, it looks like. Maybe, well, he actually got 2 yards out. I'm kind of shocked. Did not look like he got 2. I thought at the most he got 1. But, you know, that's still a great play for me. I'm happy with that. Going Overstorm Brave here. He's got 3 receivers, 1 tight, 1 back. I'm going to play my guys to the outside routes in case they run a corner route. And then we get pressure. He's not able to get off a decent pass. And 3rd and 8. All right, guys. He's going with the same nickel offense. I'm going quarter cover 3. You can see he's running a trips there. I'm going to go ahead and play my guys to protect sticks. Hopefully we get the good coverage here. Yes, we do get the pick on that, as you can see right there. And I have 30 yards to get another score. All right, guys, coming back here with Full House Panther, going with the option, as you can see. I'm really hoping he squats so that I can hand it off and just go straight up the middle there. I might just hand it off no matter what. Nope, he doesn't. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Darn it. He had everybody to the outside, as you can see. I probably should have audible. I should have went to a power the other way or go with my wide receiver deep out. I might come right back to it, actually, right here. All right, guys, so going with the option again. The set that he's in right now is leaving it for me, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with it. He's squatting this time. Oh, come on, Luau. So I was able to hand it off. I had a nice lane to the outside, as you can see there, and my guard just lets his block go. And, you know, that's just football, guys. You know, especially in the NFL, it's very hard to sustain blocks for long periods of time. And yeah, you might not think of 2-3 seconds as a long period of time, but it is an eternity for a lineman, guys. Trust me. You know, these guys on the other side of the ball are some supreme athletes. You know, sometimes they're big boys, sometimes they're hosses, sometimes they're really, really fast. So in this case here, guys, I'm going wide receiver deep out. So you can see there's my adjustment with the back. I'll be looking probably to Bryant yet again. If not him, then the crosser. Right now, I have Bryant. Makes a catch. 1st down. All right, guys, I'm going pistol set here, wide trips. So there you go. I'm running the stick play. As you can see, I'm going to adjust Elliott to running a wheel route, and I'm going to send him weak here. So right now, it looks like it could be man-to-man. If it's man-to-man, I'm going to try to hit Elliott on the wheel. Right now, it's man-to-man. There it is. Got the time. Oh, and we just missed the throw. That's my fault, guys. I should have put some air underneath that so that only Elliott had the chance. So I totally screwed that one. Okay, guys, he's going nickel offense. So you see he's going back to that trip set. I'm going nickel cover 3. Going to have my guys play under routes here, so I get the hard flats. Right now, he doesn't do that. And we get good pressure. Awesome. So that's the great thing about this new version of the game. You get more pressure with your down lineman now. I will say, at least on PS3, I seem to get pretty good pressure with my 4 down linemen without having to blitz every single down. So, you know, I'm liking it that they're doing that to this game now. From what I've heard, PS4, it wasn't very good as far as getting any kind of pressure from front 4. Whether it's true or not, you guys let me know on that case. So we got the there. Oh, come on. There we go. So he ran a wide receiver screen there. I was in quarters cover 3. And as you can see, I was able to make the play there. No. All right, there we go. So I'm back in quarters cover 3. I'm looking. There we go for that post route. And we're able to make the play there to knock it loose. And it's a 4th and 19. So hopefully he punts the ball here. If he wants to go for it, that's even better to me, obviously. All right, so he's punting here on 4th and 19. I'm looking for a fake, but I don't think there's going to be one coming. If it does, it's not a very smart one. So let's see if I can't make this a little exciting. Boom, boom. Yep, we got it. Oh, good tackle there. I was hoping to just cut against the grain, but he does a good job there, and I get a nice return. So I still get it at the 34, so not quite the 30-yard line, but I'll take it. All right, guys, going Full House Panther, going with the option again. He's in a 3-4 set right now. I'm fine with that. Let's see what he does. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go power out of this. So we're going the opposite way now. Hopefully we get the blocks here. Yep, we do. Oh, I couldn't get inside the block, but that's fine. So we get good blocking on that case. I get 8 yards, or 6 yards, excuse me. And, yeah, totally fine with that, obviously. All right, guys, going wide receiver deep outs here. Right now, he looks like he's in a cover 3. So what I'm going to do here He probably is in a cover 3, so it's probably going to get a bail, but I'm going to look to try to hit Bryant, and we'll see if it's there or not. But I do have Beasley, as you can see there on the crosser. So I looked for Bryant. The guy bailed, and he stayed with him. He's a good corner. Fast enough, at least, to stay with Bryant. So I went ahead and did that. I'm using a timeout here, obviously, with 7 seconds left. Almost missed that, guys. All right, guys, going empty set again, going with the stick plays. You can see right there. Again, starting off with Butler, working my way across the field to the left. See what happens. He's coming. I got Whitehead yet again. Turn up inside. Get to about the 2-yard line, calling timeout. Okay, guys, going the exact same thing here. Now, you see there's nobody in the middle of the field, so depending what happens, he may send somebody to the middle, but I'm going to look for Beasley on the slant here. We'll see what goes. Right now, it's there. Hit it. Get it. No, he dropped it. Darn it. So as you can see, somebody did move across and make a good play on that ball, actually. It came from over from the strong side in that case. All right, guys, going I formation, going with the toss here, which is kind of a dangerous call here with 15 seconds left. Looking what he's running here, though, I still feel fairly comfortable with it, so I'm going to actually go with the stretch, though, in this case. See if we don't get the block here on the edge. We don't get the block on the edge. That's killer. So I'm going to have to go for it here, or go no huddle here on 4th and whatever. And we are going to call. There it is. Throw it quick. There we go. Touchdown. Woo! That was close. All right, guys. So I'm coming back here, going with the option play out of this. We'll see what happens. Right now, it could go, may not go. With what he's doing there, I'm going to go ahead and audible into my I formation and run the stretch play. So let's see what he does. He overshifts. I think I have the stretch there. Touchdown. Yep. Or not touchdown, 2-point conversion. Either way, same thing. Good stuff. So now I have that extra point that I missed back. A 7-point lead, and I get the ball here at the second half. And that's going to do it for the first half, guys. We'll see you in the second half in the next video. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope you guys are learning from it. Or if you are, like and subscribe. If you know anybody who wants to learn, send them here, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. All right, guys, y'all have a great night, great day, and God bless.